if it wasn't there when we...
With the character backstory, like for my intro screen, something appears in that room. So, you know, the first time I...
So my fucking condiment hell. No teeth this time.
So everyone knows here, cards have been called as up.
Oh, what is that smell?
What? Oh, great. Oh. You're awake, I see.
People are going to be riled up. I need them to be kept in order, kept in check. If any of them threaten you, be non-lethal at first.
Don't worry too much.
If they pull a weapon, if they try to jump you, you shoot them. You understand me?
See, Mr. Harcourt. As always, I'm glad our arrangement has remained the same. Marco is chosen this morning to go around the town again, especially after the burnings, to make sure that there's no secret stockpile of torches or anything that could cause a fire. Martinez is likely trying to get himself food, so you will excuse him for his absence. But do keep in mind...
We need one other soon.
See, the part of the agreement still stands.
I was just asking myself to watch. The rest are downstairs.
No reason for me to hide it. You're obviously the most competent of the three. Yes, the agreement stands.
Good. Marco is ruled by his superstitions, and Martinez is ruled by, well, your townsfolk and his stomach. So, I like
Outside
to
the smoke and ash, no.
keep my hands to business strictly.
I don't understand. I'm sorry.
Business as shall be.
Smell anything off?
Good.
Look, it's, hatred, really.
What?
Cannot smell that.
Once or twice,
Am I the only one?
No, I smell it as well.
Oh, it's awful.
The burnt wood. I was smelling.
No,
Something
it's...
putrid.
Like rotting?
Baby.
Something equivalent.
Clear the doorway. What are you smelling?
I'm just hoping it's a dead rat or something that got caught in the corner.
I don't smell a single thing.
I've smelled burning corpses, but I don't smell anything like that.
There's a bag back here, but
Yes, I put
Doesn't
that
look like
back
it.
there.
I don't think it has a body or anything in it, so I don't know where the smell is coming from.
What smell are you talking about?
You don't smell that. It's
I smell
like
burnt
death.
wood, yes.
That is all I can smell.
Does anyone else smell that rot?
No.
No.
I do. But I don't
You
know.
do?
I don't understand.
Nay. I don't know.
Pardon me.
Oh, that's another weird thing to figure
I can't smell anything over the smell
I
of
might need to
burnt
talk to Nella.
I need to go speak to Nella as well. I've got some questions. Might as well. Mateo with me.
See,
I have a few final preparations to prepare for the pyre. I'll seek out Andres and make sure they're in order.
He told me
You'll have to move fast on that. I hope that Brother Andrew assists.
My worry is when we went
About
to
shadow
the
demons that
vagabond
open the
camp,
window
it
at
was
the
abandoned.
Oh,
I told him about it. I told him that you were
can you
The sunlight brings
let
safety.
Kaylin know?
Open a window.
I'd like my
Steora may
knife.
have moved. I'll see if me and him can't track her down.
Thank you.
Very well.
What are you mad about that?
There is also still yet the matter of the boy who attacked me that yet lives. I leave that legal matter in your hands.
I deferred it to the church. Speak to Brother Andrew about it. I'm sure that he will exact judgment.
A poor Owen.
He did attack me. Though I'm more
Owen
concerned
and
about
Simon attacked him with the intent to kill. It's out of my hands.
my bigger
Rambunctious
concern is
boys.
that one of
They
the
also
men of the
attacked
cloth
me.
Also swung a mace at my head.
I'm
He's
sorry
only trying
about
to
Sam.
keep the peace. He jumped the gun. The brother will take care of it, I'm sure.
Oh, then mercy be on his soul then.
Do you still smell it?
Have them all be
I just a wee
realigned and
bit.
taken care of this Steora. We'll get them back on
If
track.
it is isolated to the Bailey, then it is best to move on.
I don't think it is though, because I still smell it even up here.
What are you talking about? There is no smell.
It's an awful odor.
Residual from the burning wood. That is
Maybe it's
maybe
just
just
because I.
I smell nothing. I smell the burning of the church and what was in the ash in the Bailey. That's about it.
Oh.
Hey Neil, good to see you.
Perhaps she's with Jasper.
Hope you're doing alright. You caught me just at the beginning. Very well timed, my friend. You are on the perspective of Matteo. He is one of the hired mercenaries. mercenaries for the Signor Harcourt. Regent. So welcome.
It's completely gone. Mr. Solo. Have you seen Miss Snella?
If she's at Jeremy's house.
She asked for something. I need to give it to her. Whereabouts is that?
I can show you, Regent.
I'd be grateful.
Please, follow me.
At some point, Mr. Solo, we need to speak. Strange things happened last night. I need your input.
Mr. Harcourt.
Here many days. Yes, but in the woods. And yet you've been tearing.
Do you smell that?
Smell what?
After everything I have seen,
And wafted in as I was on vigil last night. A strange smell. Foul smell.
understand
As
what
if
I
something
smell
is.
has not been seen in any other.
That's the
As if
smell
something
I was
is
talking about, though.
rotting.
Proved innocent by your own hands.
I don't
A sign from
smell
the
a single
Father.
thing.
This
Only burning
church
wood.
caught fire, and when I rounded the corner, you were killing more of our people in the street.
Interesting.
There's no one in your town.
I'm the only one to say this.
If I wanted
Miss
Odin,
Claire
I
and
would have shot
I
him
think
hard. And I
Red
did not
smelled as well.
strike. The other, Simon.
I don't smell it. I have no clue what it could be.
Yeah,
It smells
Cedric.
like burnt of wood and
Cedric.
ash.
Cedric smells it as well, the other servant boy.
I am acting carefully.
Does this have anything to do with it, Red? He pulls out one of the iron nails with the leaf on it.
I'm trying to help your town with
Is
as
there a
few
DM
casualties as I
presence?
can. If you'd rather me rush into the woods with a militia
Um,
of townsfolk for them to be
Okay.
torn
As
asunder
far as I know, it's
by
one of the
axes
wards
and
that was
spells,
around the camp.
I will not do
Will you
that.
excuse me for a moment, brother? I must take care of some
I had
business.
no wish to do anything.
Go ahead.
to you. Perhaps I reacted rash.
She was speaking with Jerome's sister, so
Aye.
if you have other urgent
As
As far as
business,
I know, no.
I don't think they would be in the town. But this is about.
Thank you.
There. You're quite alright.
Do you smell it?
No. I do not smell this putrid stink they claim to smell about the town. They thought it was rotting, but this is not the smell of rotting corpse. I would know.
So there's something over there that is killing you as well. Just me.
Just you.
Hey, Regent, can I help you?
Yes, you can. I need to speak with Miss Nella.
With Miss Nella, she's currently seeing to my sister. Can it wait?
It's urgent.
I'll go and can I ask what this is about first?
My business is with Miss Nella, Mr. Whitelock.
Right, well,
I don't think you'd want me spilling your business to someone else as well.
I suppose. I'll go and inform her.
Thank you.
Given everything that's been going on in this town. Not even sure anymore.
It jumpy, isn't he?
In his defense, everyone is.
I woke up this morning with a little bit of a scratchy throat. And an awful putrid
What, do you smell as well?
No, I don't smell.
honestly.
Just, oh, maybe.
Don't know what they're on about.
There we go, just fixing some things. Cool things might happen, who knows? You never know.
This is trying my patience.
Mr. Harcourt?
Miss Baymont, are you finished with Mr. Whitelock's sister?
I was told you needed me urgently, so I stopped. We can go.
I do. A place of quiet to speak at speed.
The closest place I can think of would be the clinic. Upstairs?
And go there.
All right.
Fuck, damn it! Get this shit off me. Flowers. For a dead pig. Oh, you're funny.
Is this what I think it is?
Zelda roots.
You pick up the bouquet, you can see that there's a small, crumpled up note attached to the side of it. It seems to be in Kaylin's handwriting. It says, I heard about what happened with the pig, and I'm sorry. I know I can't replace it, but I'll do what I can to help.
I don't care what this is, pretty flowers or what. I just want to know what happened. You know what happened.
What
Mr.
do you
Soul,
mean?
Yeah.
remember what happened to you as well, that you cannot explain. You don't remember anything. It's the same as them.
How do I know if that's actually you? Were you replaced as well?
Edward, please.
She's been
I don't know if
accounted
she
for.
sold her body to the fucking devil, Nella. Look at her.
Edward, she's only trying to be kind. I don't know what's happened to your Sal, but I'm sure.
Good rancher. By my own investigation, this one has not committed the crime of witchcraft.
And that's from a witch hunter, Mr. Soul. I understand you're trying to do the right thing, Miss Kaylin. But the man is stressed. He's trying to keep us all alive.
I must find the brother Andrews and begin our preparations.
Take her gift.
Brother, of course. I ask that you help in beginning to
Edward.
construct the pyre.
Unfortunately, what firewood I'd
Keep your
gathered was
money.
burned
I
along
don't
with
want
the rest of
anything
it.
from you.
I'll have to go about it again.
Nella. Very well.
Yes. I will be at the ranch in a moment. Do not ask for anything.
Let us go then, O'Hara.
Right.
Where is Miss Baymont?
Still conversing with the rancher. Here she comes.
I said with speed, Miss Baymont.
I'm sorry. Forgive me. Let's go.
What is upset?
Doesn't.
I'll let him know. Yeah, got it.
To you, at the moment, yes. It's just because it's stuck on.
Yeah, because you have the. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, since you're here, Win, so that you're aware, the model that you're going to be using, the toggles, once you use it once, they're going to get stuck. So we'll have to refresh the model. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Copy.
One other thing, real quick.
I've got a quick question.
Actually, no, I was going to hit up magic for a second.
Yep.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Sorry, some special DM talking.
To me, but there's something I should be able to notice. But perhaps she is not.
In here.
Are we the only ones up there? Go up ahead, I will watch the stairwell.
There's a table here if you wanted to sit.
I am fine.
Sorry, you made a ping, or did someone?
Oak's here.
Oh, never mind.
Your house, Miss Baymont, is one of the oldest houses in this town, one of the first that are built.
Actually, I am not sure when I will ever get the next time to sit down, so perhaps that is wise.
Exactly. I know everyone that's come and gone for the most part.
But I don't have to actually, RP my cough.
There was no one that lived there before you.
Great.
The house was empty.
Upon your inspection,
I
Jasper,
have no records.
it appears that this young lady is suffering
No records doesn't mean that there wasn't someone there.
severe irritation.
I kept meticulous records of everyone there.
Your ability to
There was no one
identify
before me.
Unfortunate. You can't see.
I assisted with the Lady Blackwell's dream to get this town going. After Frederick's death,
congestion.
I've made sure they keep records of every single person that's come and gone. There is no one that lived in that house before you.
Then who is it? It chased me, Arvis. With a cleaver.
There were things inside the building.
Excuse me, guys.
About 8 of us. The large creature from the ranch is now able to enter my bailey, and it did. One other thing. What Clive Buxton said cannot be true about the mine.
Oh, okay. You scared me half to death. Yeah. Thank you.
His
Glad
father
you gave me back
was the one
Sean's
who
night.
set him up to work there.
Okay.
Went through my records to double check. More than once.
Scared me half to death walking up behind me.
Was never in this town. Ever.
They told me the same, that it was family, that he came after his father.
Family was never here.
Oh goodness, how are you all doing? I'm chilling, being chilling. I'm always gonna make sure I'm not chatting the thing, but I love that emote.
The only one with the soul.
God bless Eileen's heart. It's such a beautiful emote.
He's not just in my home anymore.
ATM hanging in there today. Hanging in there? That's good to hear, man. Welcome. If you're unaware of what this is at all, I was like, I can do a quick rundown for you if you're curious, or if you're acquainted with everything that's going on in this role play. I'd be, hope you're enjoying it.
I've seen the woman in black during the day. Other people do tend to.
Oh my goodness. Also making sure I am on the right stuff.
Why my home?
Yeah, we're good. Awesome.
When I say I've been here since the beginning, I mean it.
Also, while we're here, hang on, let me see. I'm in the know, you think? Awesome. What are you thinking so far?
Dilapidated, empty, abandoned.
So hang on, pardon me, I'm gonna do some testing while I'm waiting on some stuff, because it's gonna be for future things, so hang on. Spooky? Yeah. So let's see, if I talk like this, you may or may not hear it. I won't say for what that's for, if you were able to hear, but basically I have a cave. Yeah, the echo, yeah. It's for something a little later on. Because unfortunately my boy, Sean McCromley's dead, but doesn't mean he's gone.
I don't have any further information, I'm sorry. I'll keep looking, but I've got nothing.
Stressful night.
I have to go back inside. Can't not go back
You don't hear him speaking?
My door is missing now, Arvis, by the way, if you didn't notice. My windows are broken.
Yes.
Oh, and
Was broken into last night. The farmer and Jasper thought I was being attacked upstairs. They heard the damn thing. And then when we went up there, They heard it chasing me.
Did whatever man.
They couldn't see it, but they heard it. Man with a top hat, mask over his face, busted out of my own closet. He was able to interact with the damn thing.
Yeah, if you can hear in the back room their conversation. Nella's being chased.
Bringing it to me, who has the power to dismiss him, you decided to attack him and cost Simon his
Had
life.
an apple.
Just like that.
Well, yes, everybody knows about the female pocket, of course. It's well known in all cultures.
I wore a mask myself for a while in the hopes that I'll get my wife sick.
Thank you. I say a mask, it was more of a sheet.
But that's the only thing I've sensed that I can think of.
With holes.
Well, I tore holes, yes. But that was common. How else would we stop it from spreading?
I
But that
understand,
might be
yes.
something completely different. I don't know. I'm just offering insight.
I'm right here.
He wanted to kill me, Arts.
Why?
Please.
I don't know.
Owen, please.
Miss
don't
Baymont, so far, everyone who has been involved in these things have said that they don't know.
I'm sick of the church telling people,
For instance,
taking things.
admitted to me in front of Miss Clare.
I'll start calling this place the House of Grievances, because goddamn, you got the church burner down below. You got the insane woman over there. What's left of the regent. And some boy who sees things.
Miss Clare swears she's never hurt anyone.
Or was that your doing?
I served in the colonial military.
I don't know.
I've done my share. So I don't know if it's because you've got blood on your hands. I don't know if it's because someone has angered someone. There's got to be a correlation, but I can't.
Unfortunately, I will lay it down to you plainly because I do not have time. What you have done
I'm
here,
going to tell you.
attacking Bane in the streets,
You are essential.
with the intent to kill him or seriously hurt him.
Plague
You know how
comes
the
here,
region
without
reacts to
you
that,
all
the loss
die.
to that.
There's
Also,
nothing I
it
can
will
do.
be an execution.
I will assign one of my
I
mercenaries
offer
to you.
a chance to
Keep you
redeem
safe
your
to
soul.
protect you.
A
They
chance
will
to
not
redeem
do what you
Simon as
want
well.
them to do. They're there to protect you. And that's what I can offer. And that's it. In fact,
do
it's
they
not
come
an
with-
offer. It shall be done.
Then do they come with me to my next trip to the swamp?
Perhaps we'll see.
Do you intend me to go
Oh.
tonight?
It depends on how many flowers you've managed to collect.
I can't lose you too.
Two.
And yes, I'll be going back out tonight.
I am preparing
Fine.
to recreate the offered
Fine.
As
sun.
you enter the clinic,
Should
you'll
you wish
notice
to
that
take the place of the
the
sun,
lights that
it would
usually on
redeem you
above
and your
Jasper's
actions.
When do they
desk
join
and
the
that
Arvis?
no light coming out of the other
He's
room
not in there.
have been extinguished.
Your man that you're assigning to
Then
me.
I've been hearing things. I'm so sorry. I know he can. He might be upstairs talking
Turn
to
out
Miss
I did not
Bamon's
see
the
you.
room.
lights.
I'll make something very
Did you
clear.
make it through?
They will
Hello?
not leave your side.
But I know
Blow
he's
out
Still
the
enough
lamp.
residual light in the building
Okay, but
itself for you to be able
why?
to make your way around, but it is dark.
Just do
Anyone
it.
who makes a problem out of that is Miss Baymont. If they get
He's
violent,
daylighting the windows.
Fine.
make sure
Dark
no one
is
does
not-
anything stupid.
If it allows you.
You know the fires at
I
the
understand
church were
that.
like deliberate, right? It won't be like.
I can't say I'm against the idea.
Mateo,
See,
After what happened yesterday, I agree with you.
this is Nella Baymont. She's the apothecary in this town.
We've been
You can
introduced.
ask.
Simon with you?
He's not in that room.
This woman is important not only if you get injured, but any of us get injured. You will stay by her side for the rest of the day.
Quite the opposite.
You ensure no harm comes to her. No one tells you what to do but me. She doesn't tell you what to do. You stay by her, you keep your weapon at the ready, and you make sure no one harms her. I don't care if they want to talk to her in private. You stay at her side. If anyone tries to harm the Lady Baymont, you kill them.
see, understood.
Good.
Thank you, Jasper.
Alright then. Right.
Wind, let her know that even if you are not by her side, one of your compadres will be.
A quick note, if I am not by your side, one of my compadres will always be. Just a note.
Fine. Jasper.
What is your answer to
Sorry. Tell the father what you promised, right?
I shall be accompanied the rest of the day by Mateo.
I see.
So yeah, although by the way, apparently all the lights are off right
I'd like
now
to
in the
ask for a
clinic.
key so I can come get anything that
Unfortunately,
I
I
need
don't think they
as
can
come
do it,
and
but
go.
it
Is
is
that
probably
allowed?
pitch dark. Well, not pitch dark, but you know, natural light and all.
Share it with me. What's on your mind, Mr. Faulkner?
I think it imperative that I go to the manor today.
If not everything. The keys.
I'm sorry, what?
I will leave you to
For whatever reason, our fears are true, and she has some sort of
Do you need me to get them?
Nathaniel and I just stop going altogether, what happens to us? If I go up with a letter that says that we cordially remove ourselves from post and refuse work for her anymore, at least then
That might be enough for you to die.
better warn me
The only
too.
thing, listen, the only thing that I can think about is when interacting up there, keeping a semblance of normalcy.
I will make it for you. I'll get it for you, whatever you need.
In that case,
Pretending everything.
I still have to go up there either way then.
You both have to go up there.
Ah.
Do you object, Mr. McCord?
See that?
Do as you ask, sir.
This is a DM note that the lights in the building have been extinguished. Apologies.
Ah, okay.
I can think of more reasons not to go to that building than to go to.
Well,
Something pressing.
But whether we were to quit or not, somebody has to go to that manor, so it has to be done.
Extinguish the lights in there as well.
yes, I will.
On the door as well.
This will do me good, McCord. Holy water that was blessed by the Lord of Cossington. Symbol of the Father from the brother Andrew. I don't know how effective these things are.
Is the door locked? Mr. Glad, as you enter the building, you'll notice it's much darker than your very the lights in the building seem to have been extinguished.
There we are. Go now, quickly.
It was either that or a public execution.
Where did my lantern go? I had a lantern.
I'll be back later, Jasper.
Looks like we're with Miss Nella for the day. And it's gonna be, yeah, it's just DM'd, unfortunately, because I don't think they have the ability to basically to cancel certain light sources. So.
What?
Father Andrew said that Owen's going to be a sacrifice. He's going to do the ritual of the father with the son, and I instead of a public execution for what he's done. My poor boy.
Is that what the Father said?
Out.
That's what he said.
When are you able to activate your voice mod currently?
Jasper is putting on.
For Discord at least?
Mr. Faulkner.
I can.
Yep, now's gonna be a good time.
Quickly.
Is she in a separate voice channel?
I'm going to pull her down here when you're ready.
Take this.
Give me a second. Gonna stand over here, kind of just in the corner. And then just also want to basically make sure I run this by you first to make sure this is working.
That's good.
Is this good to go?
Yes, it is.
Alright, whenever you're ready.
Right. You can hear people changing channels, so.
Oh, don't worry. I'm watching right now. Yeah, I got my stuff
Gotcha.
open. Yeah, it's fine.
As long as you charge
Sounds
her,
good.
she's no different than anyone else.
Regent wants we'll have to go get the cabin code.
It looks like
And then we'll be on our way.
you need someplace if they still have the two you gave me in mind. Quick.
Sir.
I'll go along with them.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
I'll be all right, Claire. Don't worry about it.
The
Just
last
you and
time
I.
went up there, I lost somebody.
I need someone to look after them.
I'm not saying.
Simon, what did I tell you, lad? You have to be limber before you're lumber.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know you were giving another one. Save that one for next time.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh, my Sean, am I sure?
If you're sure.
It was on purpose.
Where's Andrew? Did he leave already?
Obvious. I checked the mines again real quick.
We're leaving.
See.
The cave-in was on purpose. I could assume they had it. There was another path.
This is the only option. It was either that or public execution for what he had done to the witch hunter Bane.
Once I get back, I'll get it open.
The father said it would.
So, for those who are here,
Him and Simon.
I'm torturing her.
Allow them to go to the
I'm torturing Claire because it's like my old character is her husband. And he's gonna be constantly in her head.
I may borrow you for a
watch everyone
moment.
in town think of them as monsters.
I do not take orders from you.
I need a hand moving something.
You do it yourself.
Not an order, a request.
A request I
We're going in
decline.
the same direction.
He doesn't listen or take your request. Benito.
Oh, Casper.
I
Told
understand
the regent is here. I simply have a clerical matter for him.
Yes.
I know.
And Miss
They are.
Blackwell isn't exactly fond of you. I don't think it would end well, Kaelin.
So, Mateo, I'm curious, you hear the rantings and ravings here?
See, the squabbling of all of your townspeople. What about it?
Have you not seen anything that they talk about?
No, I have not. So far, I have only seen, I guess, your public burnings of your place of worship in, well, Mr. Harcourt's estate. To my understanding, that is nothing more than some of maybe your insubordinate townsfolk who have grown tired of him.
Well then, I apologize that you're stuck with me.
It makes no difference.
It may to you.
We will see if these rumors and sightings of yours are true.
You're more likely to see them this evening. And I've requested, since you are at my side, that you join me.
I overheard Mr. Harcourt. It seems I am to accompany you to your swamps, as I believe I heard.
Yes. You see, it's where we lost a few people.
Murky.
But please,
I
just
water.
ignore the ravings of a madwoman.
People die.
I think you'll
It
find
is the
that
part of our lives.
I wish it were only that. There's no door on here, by the way. They broke it yesterday. Windows as well.
Is it another one of your sightings, or is that someone who actually broke it this time?
Someone actually broke it because they saw something. They thought I was inside. I'm a fool to go back in. Surely the thing,
As a note, if you see that note, you cannot see any writing on it.
Understood? But
nothing. I just dropped something, I think in the squabble last night.
you're just holding a
it's
piece of
nothing.
paper. There's nothing on it.
What?
There's nothing on it. I saw it when we walk over it. I thought you were just scattered notes.
There's nothing on it?
No. There is nothing on it. You were just throwing me a piece of paper.
Accompany me, will you?
Is the top of your house always
see,
this
I
dark?
Only recently.
Hmm.
I should. All right. Woman's ledger. She's gonna pull out a second piece of paper from it. Blank.
Blank. Is
Yeah,
there
you
some
got it,
point to
good,
this?
cool.
You're showing me blank pieces of paper. Am I supposed to react? Am I supposed to be jumping? What is this?
No.
A question, when was the last time you slept?
The night before last. Why?
Maybe you're just tired. Who knows? I'm not paid to worry.
I think I'm just tired.
I do not know what to tell you about these pieces of paper you're showing me. As if this was supposed to mean something.
No. Maybe not.
Hmm.
Maybe I at least get some more. It's just me. It's hurt.
Maybe perhaps this putrid stink everyone has been smelling.
What putrid stink?
I do not know. There were those in the Bailey that were saying that they smelled something.
Something?
I could not smell it.
Akin to what?
Rotting.
In the Bailey?
The people there said they smelled it. I do not know. I think they say it also smelled it in town. Nothing more than I think another superstitious rumor you are spreading.
Sadly, there's more to those rumors than you would think.
I will believe it when I see it. For now, I only currently see is just a town that almost revolt.
Were you the one that shot?
Shot whom?
Benjamin.
I do not know who this Benjamin is. If you are referring to the large, muscle-headed one, yes, I shot him. Gladly, too.
Why?
Because he pulled a knife on me. So tell me, Miss Beaumont, do you allow those who bear arms against you to live? If so, then I believe you would not be standing here.
I was not there for the terms, that's why I ask.
I would say you could ask him, but you might have to dig up 6 feet of dirt.
Don't worry, we're digging up something of his today anyway. You get to follow me all day. Like I said, you're the lucky one.
So it seems.
So tell me about you then. If I'm going to be stuck with you, you might as well talk about you.
I am a mercenary. I am paid to kill, I am not paid to talk.
Won't tell me where you're from? Must have had some home before here.
Spain was once my home. Came over to the New World. I find work down to town. I think you all have spoken of one of them. Laundry, I think, was one. We had work there. Briefly. And we moved on town to town looking for work.
I'm assuming you left before illness struck it.
Illness, insanity, and then the rumors everyone told us of Blackwell and to avoid it, but we ignored it. As it seemed to be the same ramblings I hear about here.
What a mistake.
I think so far it's been the easiest job we've had.
Good. I know you don't listen to me, but I'm a weak woman. Will you carry this?
£10.
Part of my protection service. If I'm injured, carrying it, there'll be a problem.
You're a sly one. Fine. Where now?
I'm sure you get paid well enough by Arvis.
I can always be paid more. But as of right now,
Hate to tell
yes.
you. It won't be by me.
Unless you wish to have a certain protection about you, we do offer that. We gave it to Miss Grace.
Really?
See, she traveled with us to this place.
I'll have to make 2.
For 10 copper, you can receive an additional bit of protection versus everyone else in town.
I have the guild members, and a few others. And plus, it seems like Arvis is intent on keeping you with me. Why should I pay more?
There's always something to gain. Are we going or are we staying? Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Hold on for now.
I'm also going to warn you that if I am carrying your supplies, I cannot reach my musket nor my saber if we are to be, well, apprehended.
We're just headed to the clinic. It's not far. I'm sure no one will attack me within here to there.
Do you remain among good relations with the people of your town?
I do all I can to protect them. In way of illness or sickness. So I would hope so.
How many have done that?
Come ill or sick?
No, try to protect everyone. I heard a story of someone that used to do that.
Doesn't go well sometimes. You still need to look out for yourself, too. Who did you hear stories of that was looking after people?
Tavern rumor. I don't remember who. When we first came into town, I heard something about the lines of who was going to protect us. They did not name names, merely just gesturing to individuals who used to.
There's been a few who are too kind of souls to be here. Yes.
That kind of phrasing makes me believe that they are dead. That's where kindness gets you.
Sometimes kindness earns more than that, Mateo.
I suppose that might be something I see. Or you'll have to show me.
I hope so.
Please turn out the lantern, Nella.
Sorry.
If you would.
Almost dark. Again.
Dark. It's afternoon.
It's been that way for the last few days. The
Not
bright
that
rooms
fast.
are pitch black, Arvis. We follow him.
Where would you want me to put this crate?
In here.
See.
Same place. Next to the others. Scoot everything aside, the books as well. Right on top of them, if you will, actually.
I take it you are all not quite used to fog.
It's not often that we have one, no.
It gives the delusion of night.
The fog's rolling in, yes. Actually,
I said, Mateo.
one other thing before we walk out.
See.
Jasper, if you would.
Please. Not no private conversations without me.
Let him in.
You don't have to worry. I don't get paid to keep confidences, nor do I get paid to spread them.
How much are you paid?
None of your business.
Just gonna flip open this book. Can you read that?
Should I be seeing something?
You see nothing.
No, I don't see anything.
Arvis!
Is the regent still
Is Arvis in here? Not that I know of.
Do you see anything?
Should I?
What is the matter,
Brings a new meaning to ghosting. Yeah, a lot of this stuff is.
I'm crazy.
What do you see?
Slam it back into the book.
What?
Nothing. Nothing. We're going to gather, Mateo, and we're going to go visit Miss Claire.
I actually need to accompany you then. Owen wished to speak with him. Her. My bad. Sorry, head's a little fuzzy. Didn't sleep.
You really have
Foul
to.
smell. Have what?
With Owen, do you have to?
It's either that or the Regent does. This way he finds peace, and so does Simon. It's not something I wish to do, but it is something that is necessary.
Fine. One more. You're down another.
Oh. No, that's fine.
Strange to
I
have
need to
such a heavy
speak with...
fog.
I think it's more smoke than fog. Whatever it is, it's probably a sign of the father. The air is tinged with smell of decay. To the point where it's making my nose hurt.
Excuse me.
When do you intend to do that to Owen?
He wanted to speak with Miss Claire, so I was going to give him that speech, or that time to talk and say his goodbyes. And then after that I will prepare everything and gather everyone up.
I'm heading out of town. We need more supplies. Without Owen, I'm stuck doing it on my own.
Very well. I can wait till you get back.
I have not forgotten you, Mr. Soul. Just one other stop. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Do your thing.
Do you want someone to go out into the woods with you?
I do have the accompaniment of Mr. Mateo here. Jerome normally joins us as well. I believe 2 gentlemen should be enough, but some accompaniment to the ranch later I would appreciate.
Then find me when you wish to do that. I do not wish to intrude where I don't need to. Or...
You have much to take care of, I believe. I wish to not hold you up either.
Sometimes one needs a break from their duties.
You think a walk in the woods with a crazy woman will do so, then you are welcome to join us.
I must find Stiora as well. I'll probably have to go out in the woods regardless.
Yeah, Fable the Witch.
Stay to your place.
Should
Yes.
be one.
Underneath the rock, a small one.
Ah.
Little bit of downy.
Jasper and Edward last night broke in. They thought I was being injured, or there was someone inside my home. So they broke the door down.
Well,
Looking around for any sign of anything out of the ordinary around there. You don't see any other feathers or anything like that. That rock
Edward
has
as
been there
well.
for a while.
He thought he saw someone up there,
You can tell
so...
just by how dark the earth
Rock.
is underneath it and how maybe even a little bit wet.
To get them to stop.
After that, I believe Miss Claire wishes to...
From Mateo's perspective, glad I'm getting paid. These people are nuts. Yeah, in a colonial time period, yeah, you're not usually influenced by many things. Cash is usually the best one. Because as far as from an outsider perspective, these people are all insane. He's a Spaniard, so the fact that most of these are not Spaniards, probably you got your basically British, Irish, French, Italians,
They were
a handful of Germans, and like I said, you know, like the majority, of course, are going to be Irish. They're going to be mostly Irish, mostly British, and a fair bit of French, because obviously, you know, they were the first to be the ones in the New World. So, to a Spaniard, yeah, like to the Spanish, they're all batshit crazy, at least to him. Maybe because, you know, he's paid by coin. He's not paid to worry about things, about, like, you know, superstition.
I'll show you.
Well, there you go. There's the superstition right there.
Fine. I'm not staying
The devil
there.
in true form.
Staying at a tavern. I'm sorry, the clinic. I'm doing my work, and then I leave.
I love little VR chat bugs. They're just
Everything's
tracking. Never mind. I believe now. I am sorry for all the insults I have given. You are all being haunted by the devil.
I have a trip out of... Well, actually, Miss Claire's home. That's probably the best trip first.
DM on station.
Miss Claire!
Oh, well, I just got my confirmation. Apologies.
Over by the,
Understood.
I saw him head towards the Bailey, though. So, just try. Hi.
I'd like to go in your house.
Oh, I was already heading in there, and I have... Bob, just come with. I don't want to be alone regardless.
Well then, Mateo?
Hmm.
Mateo, nice to see you.
You don't even ask questions of me, Miss Claire.
Right now, I don't want to be alone, and I trust you very much so, Miss Noah, so...
You'll have to forgive me then before we walk in. Miss Claire, I have accompaniment with me all day.
No one's home, it's just me.
Well then...
If he doesn't mind spooky noises and a random...
I do not care.
cellar hatch opening on
I
its
do
own,
not care
then
for
come on in.
wrecking wood.
Benjamin's room.
That's probably where some of my... Oh, your bludgy mask scares the bejeebus out of me in the dark. Don't you ever
Apologies,
do that again.
Miss Claire.
Is this one supposed to be accompanying us, Miss Baymont?
Out of my chest.
Her
I would turn that on. His room is the darkest
I
room
don't
in
care
the
who
whole
you are.
boat.
If you are not requested, you are not permitted. But since you are, I do not care.
Turn on your light, dear. It's too cold.
Really the friendliest mercenary.
Oh, didn't mean to do that.
This is... When did he have a box? What's in here? I don't remember him having this.
Oh. You should have 2 things of mine in there.
Let me see.
I told you he's the devil. He even spooked Claire.
There's a lot of rotted things
He
in
even
here,
spooked Claire.
There's some old berries, an egg, and some old bread, but
DM's here.
Just making sure if I go through this, am I going to find what's actually in there?
Well, I will let you. No, I did see other things too, so.
Also, remember, in RP, sit down when you're available to, especially in situations like these where you're standing for long periods of time, especially as a guard character. Then you get to hear that.
I swear.
Haven's sound design is insane.
That's for today.
Where?
Something wrong? I'm just very sad today.
I'm sorry.
How they did it is impressive. Yeah,
Since you're
fucking.
going through the contents of
Haven
there,
is a
there's some,
miracle worker.
as you said, some rotted things and whatnot. As you
Him, Sprixer, and the whole crew.
But there are 2 vials in there.
They're all fantastic.
Quick look.
I should probably put in a thing. They have merchandise, funny enough. Really good merchandise that Sprixer made. She hand drew that shit herself.
Actually use them.
And it made some really cool stuff. So if you feel any attachment to this project or any of its characters, there's some cool shit. Stickers, mugs, t-shirts, all that cool jazz. Hoodies, you know, your usual stuff. I'll definitely have to put a little thing in my because I usually have Nightbot running occasionally, but I do not this time around. So
He was to help with a rat problem we were having, but he wanted to get some poisons.
You never took care of it.
Oh God, my eyes.
I don't like
They
them being
don't
out and about.
work.
I don't like them, well, not being where they should. And them just sitting in here troubles me.
I didn't even know he had the box up here, so...
We should
Father,
leave
are
a
you
dead
alright?
man's space. I don't wish to stay any...
My throat just itches.
Are you sure, Brett?
I'm thinking he has the same thing I am. I was, given an
Oh,
elixir
Claire,
to
you got something in your pants, or you
some
just
sort
happy to
of
see
drink
me?
of sorts. From Jasper. Maybe you should make something for the father as well.
Yes, of course. We will. I'll make sure to get you something as soon as we get back to the clinic, all right? Andrew?
Very well. I don't wish to spread a sickness to the town should I be getting it. Plus this foul stench in the air.
I wish I knew what it was.
It's like...
So many people said they've been smelling it around, and I don't know what it is.
I've not smelled it either.
I've been so clogged up, it comes and goes.
Oh my.
Well, anyway, I'm
Glad to have you with me here, ATM.
I'm sorry to
The
bother
pleasure
you
is all of
things.
mine as the entertainer of a kind.
Sorry.
More of just a bootleg Spaniard.
Was there something else you needed
No.
from your home? That you didn't want to be alone?
Besides his rolling pin, maybe to see if I could find my knife. I know I have Sean's, but that's not good for bacon with. It's fountains for protection.
Were you actually able to get supplies today? The new farmer?
She came by, and, No.
What was that?
No. Andrew, please come
Claire?
back.
What was that noise? Claire?
It's my cellar door.
Excuse me, Claire.
That. Tell me you heard that.
I heard a woman rushing down the staircase in a house that obviously has wood that is maybe perhaps old.
You did not hear anything open?
It's closed.
Is it open?
Very briefly, but as far as I understand, you also have rats, so... And I have seen quite large ones.
Rats can't open a trap door.
You obviously have not seen some of the rats that used to roam the few other towns. Before they came to sickness.
Let me through. I'll go down.
Hello?
Alright, see you, buddy.
Do you think that's a good idea?
Yeah, do it. 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 You do so well as sitting in Aether from a Blizz pistol. I give you a follow a while back. Goodbye. Take care, ATM, and thank you, buddy. That's very sweet of you to say, man. Hope to catch you around. If you're in Oblivious, give her my regards.
Cover with boxes like she's asked.
You good for another moment, Wind?
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, I was gonna give you another
time. Yeah, hang on. Just if anything, give me a second.
Yeah, take your time. You're good.
Okay. Is that good?
Ever since.
Yeah, you're good there. I'm gonna be bringing in Claire in here just so you're aware.
Hang on, let me think of a line real quickly, if anything. Yeah, I got my line. Whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Going for Haven, thanks.
Stay at the clinic with.
They've been piled.
If your home is anything like mine, stay at the clinic with.
Oh, Simon, what did I tell you? Limber makes you lumber. Don't make any weird movements like that. You're gonna get yourself in a cramp.
Sean?
What?
Sean?
Claire. But you're not. You're not.
I just heard him.
You're not hearing a thing.
I'm gonna bring her back down. Give her one more.
There's nothing.
When you're ready.
And you know, if anyone, I
Give me
would
a sec.
hear it.
I just want my Sean back.
Alright, go for it.
He's a good man.
I see that twinkle in your eye. You want to kiss me, don't you?
I should get you out of here.
Did you say you heard Lucas while you were in here?
I heard Lucas upstairs.
Great job.
Thank you, man.
Before now I'm hearing Sean.
You heard Lucas, and then we found his legs.
I'm hearing you saying all of the things that made me love that man.
We should go outside, Claire.
I agree.
Can you shine your lights this way? I think I have my knife over here, and then we can go.
Yeah.
Then we can go. Well, I'll just say I have it because it's not showing up. There it is. I don't.
Please.
Do you know anything you need spawned?
Just the my knife. I don't know why, but it's not spawning. Just a kitchen knife.
One moment. Hang on.
Unos momento.
Let's get out. Yeah, let's get out.
Yes, I agree.
Right behind you.
I'll be the last one out.
I have to lock the upstairs doors. I don't want anybody else in here.
Benvenuto, will you help her?
With you. Of course.
Thank you.
I hate how dark my home is.
I do hope everything's alright if the father is in there.
So at what point was I supposed to believe that she is hearing things in her head? Am I supposed to believe to hear that, or...?
She does hear them. Yes.
Seeing as she was cleared of witchcraft, makes me wonder.
Good morning. Yes and no.
Curses, I hate the fact that everything's so topsy-turvy at the moment. I'm given to ask everybody if anything's befell them. It used to just be good morning. Oh well. So, what's the story?
I came to ask a favor. Actually, which is the no. I would like for you to accompany me again tonight.
Oh, certainly. Of course. What's the occasion this time?
I do not know.
Same. To the swamps.
Oh. Great. Good. Well, such is only right and proper. Of course, I am more than happy to...
No, I mean the character that was saying that they head down might be...
More than happy might not be the phrase, but I'll certainly accompany you. It's vital work
okay.
to do, after all.
You got me, ATM. I was like, oh, okay, goodbye. I was like, oh, all right, see you. But yeah, no, that's Benvenuto. Yeah, so
some of the pagans.
That's Miss Nella's this character right here. That's her assistant.
A number of them. Very
The
good.
same one as
Well,
last time. Yes.
if that's what must be. Just a quick question. Are you aware of the Father's plans for today?
Yes, completely. I'll be heading to the woods and quickly returning.
I am rather concerned that might agitate matters with the pagans, as it were. Just a word to the wise.
I'm sure it will. But they've made a deal with me. And they don't break their
Very
deals.
good. Well, here's hoping.
Yeah, the pagans
Been a
won't
lot of
try anything.
exceptions around recently. Oh, I needed to ask,
Good.
does your house have a cellar?
No. Luckily, no.
Good. I'm just checking around with the townspeople.
Why?
Oh, just learned something rather, concerning the other day about the possibility of a network of tunnels. People have started seeing things inside their homes. It might be just best to place a crate over it or something.
Tunnels.
That would explain why the things were moving and opening and closing.
It doesn't explain the closet last night.
The closet?
Ah, you haven't heard?
There's been so much to hear. What's something else?
Gentleman with a cleaver jumped out of my closet last night and attacked me.
Oh.
Father,
Well, that's,
if you can
and he
find
was
a butcher
like
for
a...
me,
Was he a
I
man, or...
sadly can't really...
You'll forgive me. Was it, what manner
I don't
of
even
individual
know who the
was
butcher
this?
is.
Oh, no.
Sorry for speaking so plainly. He
I just
was a
wanted to
man.
make him something
Top hat.
before everything.
Seemed to wear
Something
a sheet over his face.
Right.
Well, I guess I could always try. I mean...
And the kickers, I'm the
What
only
was
one
it,
who saw
tunnels?
him.
If you've paid it, not paid attention, but if you've taken note, because it's never been plainly said, it's been speculated
The
there
closet was
are
wide open.
tunnels.
Everyone saw it burst open.
How true
and,
that is,
heard him
we are
chasing me down the
unsure.
hallway.
I was there.
Right, so
I
they
can
heard
attest
them
to
but didn't
this.
see him.
Because when they,
Yes.
when the manor, the crew went up to the manor,
No matter what
they
we
started
did,
to
he
notice a
would not
draft.
stop.
So,
Then I'll tell you something plainly. Last night I heard news that there's a reasonable belief that
so it's
there
not
is
too
a
far-fetched for a tunnel.
goes from our waterfall all the way to the manor by some means.
Yep, there you go.
That is an awfully long way.
That it
Quite
is.
a remarkable feat.
God damn it.
It
Sorry, I'm a little
implies that
tired.
there
That's why I
might have
can't
been
stand super much.
something, well, here before Blackwell.
Oh, excuse me.
Not quite sure what to make of that.
Not as couple as I thought. Oh no, you're good, man. There's a lot. There's a lot that sometimes doesn't isn't like on every POV. So feel free to ask questions because I like to think I'm up to date on everything, especially now that I'm dead. So I'm able to kind of see everything to a degree.
They're here. They're allowing the region to...
But yeah, so the manor mission was Mr. Harcourt, that's Brunswick. You had Fulcona, who plays.
Sitting.
Well, we're not moving, so that is why I see.
Next to the oldest.
I need to head out as well.
Besides, you never know when the next time you'll get to sit down. These.
The reason I had asked is because I have a cellar.
I want to know what he does with that information.
Who?
The brother.
With the information of the tunnel?
No. Of my home.
Ah.
I think at this point, I think at this point everyone's seen enough that they believe that I'm not a crazy woman. Or maybe they do think I'm a crazy woman.
All it takes is a little push. I believe you. I was there. I've seen things that do not make sense. I wonder if the tunnel from the waterfall doesn't go to this mansion, but it goes to the one at night.
The one that you all
And it's a
saw.
lot.
Oh, I think we can get with food coma, actually. That's probably one thing.
That would mean traversing said tunnel.
Alright, we're not walking on the road anymore. Fuck the road.
You're not telling me you intend to.
If they get it open,
Suit if you need to. Yeah.
before either the townsfolk kill me,
I forgot he was still
or
following
the father
us.
deems my story comes to an end, then I will probably have to. Unfortunately, my eyes will not work down there. Unless there is some way that the cave is lit. That said.
Then if you intend to go, my lantern is yours.
You will need it for yourself.
I'm not going in a cave like that.
No, that's not what I meant. I meant the lantern is yours to keep because it is your property, and you need it more than I.
I don't know if that's true.
Why is that?
We don't know what's down there. Or what you'll be finding when you get there.
If we're going down, I assume Arvis will be going with me. In which case we'll at least have a lantern. But if you so wish it, then I will take it.
Yes, I wish it.
Very well.
You'll forgive me, I intend on taking a long walk today.
That is fine. I am going to head out to the vagabond camp to see if they're there. Apparently, this sister tends to not stay at the camp, so perhaps I can get her to show up at the camp. If not, I don't know.
You've missed your turn then.
Appears I have. Very well. I guess this is where we part ways for now. Perhaps I shall see you when I get back into town. And if
I
not,
still would like you to join me
may
to
the
the
father
ranch.
go with you. Of course, I will join you to the ranch. That may have to be after the Owen thing, unfortunately. Time is
sensitive.
Has the
What
sun
area
moved
of the New World,
in a
state-wise,
while?
is this set in?
It feels like it's just been hovering there.
I would have to look on the official documents, but if this is 16th century, we are definitely not, like I said, we have not, the United States has not,
I'm sure it's just me.
expanded to the far reaches, to like to
Good luck on
California.
your travels, Miss
So,
Beaumont.
and this is of the New
I hope
World,
to
and these are
see
kind of like,
you back in town.
these are, I forget, there's a right word for it, but these are towns that are like on the, like attempting to start up on the very edges. So if I were to bank an answer, somewhere Tennessee and further off, maybe. Like I said, these are towns that are not super connected
This
to
how
the
it's
cities.
been every time you've gone out, Nella?
So like they are definitely, there's definitely a town that is like nowhere near the original, like I said, our 13 colonies. So is it 13? That shows how poor of an American I am that I can't even remember how many of the original colonies there are. So yeah, no, it's like you know, New York, no New Hampshire, no Pennsylvania, none of that. No Rhode Island. We are not there. We are further out. So yeah, like I'd say, almost Midwest is I think the best way to say
I
it.
used to be able to find at least 3, maybe 4.
Then tunnels are possible? Yeah.
It likes dented-in areas. I think I've told you that.
Aye. I remember us going out back when things were so much simpler.
Well, I would get 3 to 4 bushels at least from the hunter's camp. I wouldn't have to go far. Now I have to head almost to the manor.
Going to happen. I've heard mention of something.
My question is, how does he have an axe, and where did he get it?
Only that it must be done.
Unless, like, he, like, I guess took money to have it made, because he's not a blacksmith, he's not a woodcutter, and like, he's like a forester, he's not a carpenter, but he has an axe. Don't know how he got it, but, you know, he got that axe, though.
You the one who burnt it?
He is an apothecary assistant with a deadly weapon. Then again, everyone is fucking jumpy as shit, so, you know, if he took that off someone's corpse, I would laugh. But I don't. The only two people are the two foresters, and they're both alive. So maybe he just had that made.
What fate do they have planned for them then?
Oh wait, I think I maybe know. Maybe he took it off Solon. Solon Rivers was one of the. She was, well, the pirate. I love Scorpy, but I was like, yeah, her character looks like pretty much looks like a pirate, and she like a peg leg. But I think her weapon was an axe. Maybe, I don't know. But he got a weapon, though. That is the long-winded point of this, me just prattling off my thoughts as I'm looking about.
I assume that's what's intended of Owen.
Might have just picked it up. Something like that. It's hard to say.
Hunters. Clear.
You keep your distance, Mateo.
Do I need to be at your wayside at all times?
I thought that was what he said. Was it not?
You are within my eyesight, and I can shoot everything within mine. So.
And if they get me first?
You will be a first.
I see.
There you go.
Besides, I am sure your assistant would be more than willing to give his life for yours.
Unfortunately, the mercenary has me pegged very well.
It just means you are good at your job.
Gasp. That almost sounded like a compliment.
No,
I'm trying to teach
more of
him
a
to
surprise.
understand that kindness will still earn you something in return. He seems to be under the thought process that my kindness will earn me nothing.
See, and that has not changed.
Well, we shall certainly see about that, won't we?
That fog is
Nigeria's just fucking poking at me because I'm not at her fucking hip side.
I wonder if it is the smoke clearing.
I do not believe so.
You think it's something else?
Reminds me of the fog in the morning at sea.
Plot twist. We're in Dead by Daylight, and the killer is about to come out of those woods.
Is the ship's light.
And then we're gonna have like a whole bunch of generators and pallets of spawn.
You think something dark is rolling in? A storm, then?
I believe the storm's already approached long before now.
2 nights ago we already had a storm, so it is fair to believe another one will roll in.
I believe an albatross has fallen to our town.
An albatross? Oh wait, I think I was referring to. At first I was like the bird. There's an albatross here. Fuck! That's a big bird.
An albatross, indeed.
Oh shit! What's up, Bo?
To a few of those
Long
separately
time no
for me,
see,
will you?
bud. Thankfully, I'm able to basically catch you.
I believe.
Because
3
normally in
is what
RP I don't
needs
get
to
to
apply.
look at my chat all that often when you're in roleplay, but I'm an
Baking might do
NPC. What's up, gamer? Doing good, man. I hope you are too, man. It's great to see you, bud.
I just hope that she can bake something.
Oh.
I realize in all of my work and all of the mess that has been going on.
Yep.
neglecting my own
Yeah,
health.
man. Well, been doing good, man.
Please
If
see
anything,
that you
what
do.
you been up
Take
to,
care of
man? What you
yourself.
been gaming on? At least what's
Are
been
they
the
feeding
life?
you well, Mateo?
I'm being fed. Well is questionable, but
then.
well enough is all that matters.
You should try the pie that Claire makes.
Hmm. I will ask if I get the chance.
These ones, Nella?
Yes? Sorry?
Dead Space? Ooh, that's right. The new the Dead Space remake. How is that, by the way? Is it good?
Because I'm afraid if
I've
I keep
never played
picking,
the
there
Dead
won't be
Space
any
games,
left.
and I've always only kind of seen them in like short stream passings. So I always know they're very heavily revered, but, you know, for how good they were at their time, and how, you know, like they were a very kind of like a touch into horror that wasn't like painfully like jump scary, but just more like the proper scare atmosphere is kind of what they
It's a little
perfected.
bit amusing. Someone
Not perfected, excuse me. They began, I should say, because Alien Isolation was a fucking stellar game. God damn it! Talk about a fucking literally creepy as fuck fucking game. Jesus Christ.
But they claimed that whatever is going on this town is because of
Going for 100%
the sinners
banger game. Yeah. I do. I love a good bit of I love a good horror game. I don't play them all often. Alien Isolation. I might be the biggest bitch because young me was terrified of Alien. Oh God, I hated it. The noise it make, the way it would hunt you, the way it just looks. Oh God, yeah. Fucking xenomorphs are just. Oh God. Unsettling fucking thing.
Anyway.
And they're intelligent too. Very intelligent. So yeah, you have a like 9-foot fucking scaly ass monster that is, God no, like you're almost like you want it to kill you. Yeah, you want it to kill you. You don't want that thing to do anything else to you. The fact that it can reproduce through like anything, it's not guaranteed that their weird kind of like subspecies survives, but yeah. No, I saw nothing on the paper you showed me.
Welcome back to the block, Father.
Miss Baymont.
Yes.
I hate to interrupt your foraging, but the vagabonds are requesting you specifically to take you back to Steor to talk, and that's the only way I will be allowed to talk with her as well.
Me?
That's who they asked for.
Venuto? I believe you know where they are, yes? The Elder Root?
Oh, my character?
Do you
Yeah,
truly
Sean, he
intend for
died.
me
I'm
to go
sorry,
and get
yeah.
it and leave you with the
Please.
vagabonds?
It is not by choice, but we need it. Down
My
with
boy, Sean McCromley.
I
loved him dearly.
I know.
Get back to town, tell Jerome I'm fine, if he asks. Do not tell him where I am, thank you.
I do apologize for, for pulling you away.
Is that cough really that bad?
How long has it been like
What's your new character? He's just an NPC. His name is
Just
Mateo.
last
He's one of the mercenaries that was hired by Senor Harcourt, or just Mr. Harcourt.
We'll
He's a
get you something
Spaniard,
as soon as we get back to
and
town.
he is
Very
just kind of
well.
like a hired gun. He's a merc. He doesn't really. He's a supporting cast as of right now. He is not like a character,
would not
but yeah, I
approach.
help flow the story.
Said they were taking care of business, and there's one in a hood carrying a rifle that told me to go back to town, called me by name. Not sure who it is. However, the big burly one, I think his name is Garlic. Again.
Garlock.
He called him Garlic.
He was wheezing, he looked very injured. Whatever
Injured?
happened, it must have been a fight. Yes. He was using his axe as a sort of walking cane.
injured, we have a problem.
Why is that?
Garlock is... He's one of the... He's good. He's good, I promise. He goes with me to the swamp. He's supposed to go with me tonight.
That isn't good. Perhaps that's why they need you so badly.
If that is the case, I have nothing to give them. I don't have anything on me to...
Perhaps they have something that you can use then. I do not know. I'm beginning.
Good eye.
I know it's always here, along the riverside.
I see. You have become accustomed to where your herbs and whatnot grow.
Miss Baymont?
If he's injured, I need these.
Very well. I just didn't realize you were no longer following.
Won't be condensed, it won't be combined. But the herbs are there, they're not brewed.
You're a blind man, you're quite perceptive.
It's something.
No comment on that one. Yeah, this motherfucker says he's blind, but everyone knows he's not. At least a good handful know that he's not blind. He sees special with his special eyes. He's got 1-800 contacts.
He is good.
Well, look, enjoy your view. Thank you, Bo.
It is perfectly all right. If you say he is good, I trust your judgment.
Yeah, as you see, I can't always check chat very oftenly. Imagine how I was as a player character. There was no way I could check it unless I was like legit sitting down. But everyone knows I'm gonna be sitting down for a long while now that I'm out here.
I remember.
Ooh, fuck.
He's a good man. He complimented one night that I was smiling. People don't speak that way in here anymore. I have a good sense of
No, not anymore. Perhaps after all this is over, we can do something that makes you continue to smile.
I think I'm gonna try and get a drink. Woo!
Still here?
Root beer's probably not the best choice, but it's on my desk. It was the first thing I could grab. I should have grabbed the Propel. Nice water. Well, excuse me. Naturally flavored water. Reminder that Propel is probably one of the best, actual flavored waters you can drink.
The terror of this town. This town has failed me.
As it is, actually I forget let's see, zero sugar, everything like that. I've been making sure I've been drinking that mostly. Try and break sugary drinks, kids. Don't be like me, who has a crippling addiction to it.
I hope they're still there and haven't lit the entire.
When I get a chance, thank you, buddy. That means a lot, man. I'm glad to see you around here. I'm glad you've been doing well, my buddy Joe.
No, but they did light a tent on fire, and I hope they managed to keep it contained.
Hey, Bo, what do you think of my... What do you think about Bill Clinton? I did not have sex relations with that woman. Hey, yo, Bo, pull me out of the fire, man. Some stupid ass. I'm trying to do a fucking Bill Clinton voice.
I hope they know.
Please, Bo, I need that pardon. I didn't have sex with that woman. Last time I did a Bill Clinton voice was with my buddy Brunswick, and he was doing a Joe Biden voice as we were playing Dark Tide. Bo, those goddamn these goddamn heretics are going against the God Emperor Joe.
Said, if you have been summoned, and the only way you show up is if he is there with you.
It's super smooth. For as fucked up as I feel like my voice sounds right now. Thank you. I've usually been doing like Carl Weezer. I hurt my scapula. Or like Hugh Neutron, isn't there what I've been doing? I've been doing a handful of voices.
Your turn.
I feel so bad being an absolute goofball right now, but I'm just happy. If anything, I'm just chilling. It's good to see you. And if anything, like I'll probably shut up when we get to the serious shit. But we're on the fucking venturing path to the vagabonds. If you don't know who those are, they are vagabonds. They're pagans. They're not of an organized faith. They're more of like a very off the beaten road, because how our religion system works is we believe in the Father. So Christianity probably, and then they believe, and I think theirs doesn't draw anything, but like very kind of like what's the word I'm looking for? Not like a Thilian god kind of shit, just like very much like kind of backwoods, like kind of like what the Irish believed in a way, with like how theirs worked. It was not like strictly organized. They just had certain kind of patrons they believed in, it's like that, and they weren't ultimately bad, but some of them had very weird kind of methods to how they spread their faith and how they believed in it. Is how theirs works. And then there's a looted third one.
Been back in town since we left, and that was the last place I saw him, so...
Seems to still be ablaze.
And it is.
Right.
If they're even still here.
I still have a word to say with
Nothing
her
more.
anyway.
I have to make sure I stay Spanish and don't go like too gruff, because then it just becomes like a flat. Excuse me, it becomes like a flat Russian accent. That's what happens usually. You need to still have the sway. You need to make sure you're still Spaniard. A certain deepness, a certain twang to your words. No words. You emphasize certain things like the W's. The way of the world is a strange one. Your W's, your S's, your R's. Like you're talking to a loved one.
Smell.
Is a certain twang. It makes you Spanish. Remember, Spanish, Spaniards. No, Mexico. Don't be like someone who was like saying he was trying to be more like he was from Mexico. We're not from Mexico around here. Mexico was not involved in this point. The conquering of Mexico, is different.
Tents are burning, crates are ablaze.
They don't seem to be
Can't
here
go further than this.
Further.
Let's see if there's any blood tracking this way. In case they brought Garlock to town.
This was the way I came to town. We ran by their little camp.
Is it?
A tad saddening
Yes.
to see it in the flames.
Any blood?
Not that I can see up here anyway, looking around.
Were they all here waiting?
I got no range. I only do my own voice.
Two of them.
You're gonna experiment. You gotta experiment with it.
Garlock and one other with the rifle in the hood. Let me check this side to see if there's blood trailing this way.
Trees. I think they wouldn't.
It would be wise not to get too close if you intend to not join the burning.
Nella, you will see blood spatters on the ground near the entrance of the camp. While it is burning, you see something within one of the tents. What it is, you don't know.
Oh, I know. Andrew told me it's a body.
It's burning quite brightly.
Assume it.
If they're not here, then. And Andrew's gone. Oh, it's awful.
Perhaps best to get away from the flames. Smoke clogs the lungs.
Yes. Right. Right. Hand is killing me. Andrew. We went this way.
See. I did see him head up this way.
Any luck?
There is blood here, but I don't know which way it goes. Unfortunately, that's the nature of a blood trail, is you don't actually know which way it goes.
I saw splatter down there. And did you see any the other way going towards town?
Not that I saw. It's possible.
Keep following the trail.
Given your regent's words, there will be no reason for them to return to town.
That is true. If there is blood splatters down there and up this way, we can at least assume they went this way and we can follow it till we either find the source or it comes to an end.
See, I am familiar with this path. It is the way that me and my brothers came along with Miss Grace.
A lot to that cough,
It's fine for now.
Say so.
If there's no music playing, then I'll add my own. Trying to learn Korean? Ooh, nice, dude. Fucking hell yeah, dude. Also, as someone who learned German for a little while, don't learn German. If you hate conjugations, well, German has, well, 6. And is the only language that has that many. Because, you know, fuck me, right?
Do you see any more blood?
Me and my German bloodline. God bless the Irish one.
Also could look for little divots in the ground where he's leaning on his axe, since I think he was doing that. God, are you around still?
No, there's not.
You're by yourself. You have no God. God has abandoned you, you dumb bitch.
He's up there in the sky.
God, come down,
God,
please.
get your ass down here.
Oh, thank you, God. I love you.
God. You checking to see if there's still blood tracks and if there is the little circular divots from the axe being pressed into the ground. Should he have used it as a walking cane?
Unfortunately, with how this ground is, it's largely covered in stone. You will just barely notice a couple flecks of blood here and there, but it's getting harder and harder to track where this person has gone.
There's a couple flecks on this stone here, but other than that, it looks like the bleeding has slowed significantly.
And what do we just do?
If Garlock is out here injured.
Speak of the devil.
I heard Garlock was hurt.
You have bandages, Nella. I'm willing to pay for them.
I'm willing to treat him.
He'll be alright. Just need the bandages. Nothing else.
I can only give you one.
That'll have to be enough. How much?
20.
Damn, expensive. Make do with Korean webtoons in Spanish.
Not supposed to deal in coin?
Oh! Oh!
You don't need to worry about it.
About you not dealing in coin?
I was told to get bandages, not how or when.
You all always ask me for a trade. Refuse to deal in coin.
Guess I got a bunch of things to learn. Y'all should come over here.
God, I'm in pain.
Not without the conversation that you so promised.
Whatever happens to you past this point ain't my problem, but you can come looking for your conversations. I didn't get a chance to ask her.
Is he able to
That
go on
is
his
on
own
me.
then?
I don't see why not. As long as he don't walk into camp, ain't nothing gonna happen to him. Steeler might step out to speak to him.
We will
After
see.
Garlock's taken care of. I do not
And he goes on his own then. Andrew,
Then
come
lead
with
the way.
me.
Yes.
Come with me.
Very well. What?
He's
Where is he?
behind me. Right there.
Where?
What are you talking about? There's no one here.
I cannot see him.
What is she talking about? I see nothing. There is nothing here.
It's... With me. He's taking out one of the iron nails that he has.
Funk.
He has put an iron nail in the tree if it does anything.
He's still walking.
Miss Baymont, what do you see? I do not see anything. Where are you running from?
Do you intend to chase me all the way home? Out eventually.
Is he still behind you?
Yes. If I don't
Nail
look
didn't
back.
do anything.
If I don't look back.
Keep moving. Get back to
If I
town.
don't look back, he won't be there. If I don't look back, he's gone. No one else sees him but you. It's gonna stop eventually, right? Since I have the home.
Hey, if you guys hear that thump, 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 yeah, Miss Baymont does actually see someone, we just can't see it.
He's still following.
Right there. There's your little sneak peek behind the scenes. There's an NPC view, you get to see little some things that, you know, you don't see as a PC. Because a PC, it would be ill-advised. Do not hit your menu, because you kind of kill your immersion and you kind of kill the scare of it. So, but as an NPC, yeah, I ain't supposed to be scared. At least, I don't know. I've never asked that. I got scared when I was my character. Well, my first jump scare was a literal 2 things of cloth that burst out of a bag because of the weird system. And a few things have gotten me to jump. I'll say that for a matter. Haven's sound work is ridiculous. He brings this world to life a lot with that. Because if you can hear that.
Is this the first time you've seen him today?
Yes. He left me a note.
What did it say? That's the one we couldn't read, right?
Look at what you deserve.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Please stop following. Please stop following me. Please don't. Please. Stop following me.
get at least into your house, see if that stops him.
See whatever you're seeing, or
Then
get to
where?
town.
I don't know.
The clinic, maybe, perhaps.
My home is the worst place.
He didn't chase you out of it last time, though.
What's going on? Jerome is looking for
Whatever
the
it is chasing her again.
What?
Is he still there?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, great Father above, we ask that you look down on your child this day. Free her from
Yes.
this terrible spirit that binds
Well,
her.
let's keep... Did he stop or is he continuing?
He's still walking.
Then let's keep moving.
We ask that you look over this child. And that you repel all evil from
I'll protect you the best I can.
You can't protect me.
blood for blood.
You can't even see
That's
him.
what
Because there is nothing.
my eyes might. But if my body can...
It's this man, you say? The one with the top hat?
You know this?
Please just go back home.
Aye.
I'm not going in there.
You
Just
see the
go
building
home.
over there? Its windows blown out and door off its hinges. Apparently that was the work of this apparition. What is it?
Go.
The window's blown out and the doors is off his hinges, I believe he said.
I don't know. I don't know where he is.
What is it?
Apparently
One
they're
of
being
the
chased by
apparitions is following her. It's chased her all the way past the vagabond camp, which, mind you, is now burnt to the ground.
Just go home.
Burnt to the ground.
They were burning a body. Whose, I do not know.
Just go home.
I trust everything's been quiet.
See, she claims to be followed by someone. I see nothing.
It stopped.
There's strange things happening in this town, Mateo. I don't pay you to care about it.
And I continue
Make sure
not
she
to.
stays alive.
See,
Good.
nothing has changed.
Don't know if these will help. But here.
Top's up and ready, sir.
And he offers her the nails as well that they pulled out of the trees.
Thank
Here.
Father Andrew.
A
This is
vial
the
of
fog
holy water
extend
that
as
we
far as the
collected.
swamp.
What?
Wear this around your neck.
Does
to
the fog
protect you.
extend as far as the swamp?
Yes.
Yes.
I see.
Here. Take this, a vial of holy water. Collected by me and Andrew last night. We collected
We
many.
believe that we've... Father Andrew, there is something we must speak on. It is a matter of utmost importance.
Very well.
It is a
then we'll
matter
have
of
to
even more
prepare for
dire
the-
importance.
We'll have to prepare for the sacrifice soon. The sun is setting, and I do not wish to do
It
it
is
at night.
relating to that sacrifice as it happens. Father, I implore you. We have reason to believe that such things have been committed before.
How do
You
you
must
know?
listen to me this day. I have learned that within the diary of Lady Blackwell, taken from the manor, there is no mention of the death of her son. The timeline does not match up. Only a great well of grief for the loss of her husband. We believe it is possible that her son was offered in exchange for the return of her husband.
It's true.
And that perhaps what is happening here is punishment for that heretical sacrifice.
Father, the manor is on a hill overlooking the valley. In that journal from start to finish. She spoke about how her heart yearned for the return of Frederick and never once messaged the death of her son. The way she wrote acted like he was still alive the entire time, until she finally stopped keeping track and stopped writing.
A strange thing to omit
It also
from
mentioned that her eyes were blue.
I think she offered up her son and made a terrible mistake. The brother is right.
Then we can right a wrong using the same method.
We don't know that.
That is an incredible gamble to take. The father could be angry with us. This could be punishment for that sin.
Woman. She worshipped the father like no other. And she truly believed to follow in those footsteps, Father Andrew, that she would offer up her own son.
Blood for blood.
What do you think, Miss Beaumont?
It is the very creed.
What do you think?
Make everything worse. I think we've lost too many.
Very well. Then I will accept the judgment of my peers to keep me in line. I will not go through with it.
Brother, father,
we are wrong. If it turns out we are wrong, we'll do what we must, Father.
Very well.
I do not begrudge you
before we're
seeking a
trapped
course
in
of
the
action.
darkness.
We seek to escape through the mines.
Go ahead, brother.
It was believed that there is a network of tunnels beneath the town. It's a far long shot, but if we are truly trapped by this fog, then it may be that the pathway beneath the waterfall is our only hope of exit and egress.
It also explains why there's things being heard in every cellar. Why things are opening and closing. How long until Mr. Buxton gets that cave entrance cleared?
Oh, hell.
They're working shifts with the guild right now.
Aye, every able-bodied man and woman that can swing a pick is working in shifts.
Very well. I'll see about looking in the cellars and seeing if I can find anything. Unfortunately, it's too dark in the cellars for me to actually see, so I will need light with me.
Another thing I'm going to share out in the open.
Yeah, no, not everyone's dying. It's, there's a sickness, I believe, in town.
I've been here, taking care of this town for the whole 5 years that it has been here. The body that was down there must have been hidden. And in less than a year, someone purposefully hid a body down in those mines. And the only person, or so I was told, that had the mines before was Clive Buxton's father. I looked through all my records. Mr. Buxton's father was never present in this town. Ever. Not once.
What?
Mr. Harcourt?
Aye.
What if what's happening to this town is identical to what we found in the manor?
I don't know. I've thought about that. I don't know. I'm unsure as to what course of action can be taken.
We need
I
those
can tell you
mines
that
open.
leaving is not one.
Behold, Hydrasia, the Lord of
Past where you
Hydration,
went off with the brother, the father.
the Queen of,
There's
the
a wall of fog.
Quenching One's Thirst, the, goddess of,
to dig out
the water.
A wall of fog.
I tried. I tried.
What does that mean?
That's what I've been smelling all day.
But anyway, point being,
A
hydrate
literal
yourself.
wall of fog. I attempted to walk through it.
Speaking of which, I'm going to do that myself.
My lungs still burn, my throat
We're running out
scratches,
of time.
and the smell is horrid. I cannot get it out of my nose. This is something you would like to hear, Regent.
We should learn.
Speak quickly. There are things I must do.
If whatever your plan is, leaving is not an option now. Just out past the bend, normally where we gather elder root, a wall of fog thicker than your coat or anything else I've ever seen on the seas.
That goes to the manor.
Attempting to walk even 3 steps into it, the smell that you all have been smelling all day seemed to pierce even my mask, even the measures
Something
that I
in
have
it
taken against them.
Attacked
It
people
burns
who
the
tried
lungs.
to reach the manor.
Seems like the fog has taken up the duty of keeping people away then.
We'll keep people here. We must continue on. Those minds must be opened.
I will go and visit the beds and see what support I can lend.
Andrew.
Didn't have a chance to get.
Our task remains uncompleted. Either we do this tonight, or we start the search in the morning.
I am incredibly busy, too busy to do the task. It would be best to do it in the morning where she is less powerful. You know that as well as I, that going out at nighttime, especially against a witch now, is suicide.
We know not where she is.
God, look at the
I
fog.
would at
I
least
have an
take
idea.
comfort in knowing where she's... the do share.
Past the vagabond camp that they had set up, it is burnt to the ground now. Somewhere past there, I followed Garlock's blood, and we met one of the other vagabonds. Who it is, I don't know, coming back down the trail. The camp must be further up the road.
I heard a gunshot in the woods earlier. That would explain the blood.
If you'll excuse me, I need to get medicine from Miss Baymont.
You will be wise to stay to your lantern, where the fog makes it near impossible to see.
Miss Baymont,
Yes.
are we going to the farm now?
I don't want to at night,
If you wish.
but I should.
Very well, we can go then. I will be with you every step of the way. And then we can go back to the clinic and get the medicine that you said that I should have.
The medicine first. You're
I
right.
insist to get answers.
Very well.
Then I will help you what you need. I trust you more than I can throw you.
More than I can throw you.
And I need food. I haven't eaten in... How many days has it been now? 2, maybe 3. But we can go to the farm first.
Still wants us to go to the swamp.
And we can go to the swamp as well.
Know where anyone is. I don't know where anyone is to do so. I don't want to go back out there.
I understand.
Kill me if I don't listen, though, won't he?
I do not think so. You're the only one that can make the tinctures. Not while I still stand. I can promise you that at the very least.
All right. These away.
Whatever it was, saw it again.
The thing with... I don't need to describe it. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Money.
All the way from the swamp, pretty much, to home.
Oh, that's so much better.
All the way.
On my feet.
What were you doing out in the swamp?
Wasn't at the swamp. I was near it.
Ooh.
They said Garlock
Yeah,
was
the
hurt.
vagabond camp.
Oh.
I see.
This man on his
How is he?
knees. Ah, ever faithful.
Then how did you find out?
Because I saw it. They were burning a tent with a body inside of it. He told me to leave. Garlock was severely hurt. We tracked his blood for a little while, but eventually became too sparse to continue to track, and we found one of the vagabonds. They wear black clothing, a hood, had a rifle on their back. Don't know who it was, but they told us to go back home, and if we continued on past that point, she wouldn't be liable for our safety.
As soon as she said that, he showed up.
True.
I have to go to the swamp again tonight.
Well, I suppose that means more money for me.
Fever? Anything?
No fever.
Just a cough.
The coughing, throat's kind of sore and itchy. And then, like right between my eyes, hurts. I assume it's just the smoke. And whatever this rancid fog is.
I heard a theory, Nella,
Yes?
that the reason that we were safe is because we had a holy man of the church and a holy man of the pagans. I'm not sure if it's accurate, but it was true. We did have one of each last time we
That was
went.
Yet without pagans.
Say again?
We're without the pagans. Couldn't get to them. He saw to it.
When you say he, I mean, you mean that thing.
That man, yes.
What man?
The one with the top hat?
Ooh, man.
Is it a top hat or is it a cleaver? Are those two different men?
Same man. First I just saw him walking around with a top hat, nothing... wasn't hostile. He just walked along with me.
Oh my god.
But then you saw at the house.
Yes.
It was the
And
same
now,
one.
and now in the forest.
That the
No.
thing, the man that came out of your closet. What have you?
Yes. Same man.
Strange.
Ooh.
Nella,
Give me a second.
Yes.
We're in darkness. Need to double check something with the DMs.
But the windows of your house, the rest of them. When were they shattered?
I thought you all shattered them.
Okay.
They shattered.
We're back.
Edward shattered one. But the rest of them. Something broke them.
And I believe, what is his name? The brother. He also said that the door was knocked off its hinges.
Yes.
Yes, we had opened it forcefully, but it seemed as though more damage had been done to it since last night.
Can you read it?
Sure. What does it say?
Can't see it.
But, oh, I suppose it's a blank page. Huh.
See, that is all that it is.
It's not all that it is.
Ella. What does it say?
It's a threat. That I'll get what I deserve.
Ella, for what?
See, you have to maintain a certain voice. I'm trying to make sure I don't stray too far. Nana, I love you.
Listen, we'll do everything to make sure that this man, whatever he is, doesn't get away. From what I understand, he's only around your house, or
do you know when this witch hunter intends to go out into the wood and
is that right?
claim this witch?
Swamp Joe. He's going
Tomorrow.
to find me tonight.
Been postponed.
It has. But it's gotten too late, and to attack a witch at nighttime in their own woods
Piece that
is not
little
wise.
trinket that Marcus gave you.
I see.
Something like that.
Well,
And the witch hunter
Honestly,
gave me holy water.
honestly, I told him not to go out and do it tonight because I still need to speak with her.
Well, theory is correct, then maybe that will be something.
What would you hope to gain from her?
Maybe.
Hopefully, knowledge.
It's too.
Though I feel I'm chasing the truth that I will never have.
Stay here tonight.
I'm falling into the trap that everyone that before the father
But your sister.
fell into. Spend their whole lives searching for the answer.
Not.
The answer is him.
Nothing strange has come to my house.
One night that you're here, something does.
Perhaps.
One
Can't
night
have
that
a
you're here,
father
something
without
does.
mothers.
I
Can't have
will not
mothers
be able to
without
forgive
sons.
myself, and nor will you.
You can't have sons without fathers.
And if he is following me, I cannot bring him to her.
You won't be alone, though, right?
Yes, I should be.
Good. I'm sorry about your hand, by the way. Jasper told me.
Accident, yeah.
Does it hurt?
Constantly. Sorry.
Do you need something for the pain? Do you have something for the pain?
I've taken some. It won't make much of a difference. Sad. We should get ready to go. Your sister. I made extras
it's all right.
this morning.
Jasper already gave me a tonic. I paid him.
I made extras, just in case I can't get home.
Actually, it wouldn't be a bad idea to have one on hand. I could pay you for it now. If I had my money pouch. Well, I suppose I'll go grab it really quickly.
You can pay me tomorrow.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Let's say in my thing. Let's see.
I should get ready.
Yep.
So we go out.
Alright, I'll go drop this off and I'll meet you here.
Right. It's just a slight. It's chills. Should.
Oh, dark room. Hope. Darkness for another moment.
Brother here. Brother? Andrew. Are you alright?
I'm okay. Just catching up on a little bit of sleep while I can.
Have you not been?
That's the last day I slept.
Before the manor.
Andrew!
Was it before the manor? Yes, before the manor. Was it? I can't remember.
You have to sleep.
We had the manor, and we didn't sleep all that night. Then with the church burning down and the two souls, I had to stay up as vigil for them.
And tonight you sleep. If you intend to stay here, you sleep.
Are you staying here?
Yes.
Then I will stay down here. Make sure whatever it is doesn't come inside.
So... Father, brother... A mercenary... Jerome... Myself... His father... And Caius, maybe?
Excuse me. Ran into the rancher and he's injured.
What? Oh, shit.
In here.
Where's Jasper?
Lay down.
I don't know. I don't know. What's
I'll see
happened
about
to him?
getting him.
I don't know. You see, there's
Pound us
a
like
knife
this. Embedded into his chest.
A knife.
What happened? Who did this?
Go find Jasper.
Out of the way. Out of the way.
Right.
Please. We'll apply pressure.
I'll find Jasper.
I'll keep an eye.
Apply
keep
pressure. I'm going to try and.
Now. No, you apply pressure.
Get his
Clothing
lay
off.
down on the table and lay back. Instantly, you feel the sensation of needing to cough and throw up. Fluid fills your throat as you lean back. To the side. To the side.
Turn him. His lungs are filling with air. We have to work quick. We don't have time for Jasper. Jasper's not going to get here. All right. Needle thread. I have one bandage left.
Now, as Edward coughs and sputters, blood sprays everywhere, including onto yourself.
Oh, that's bad. I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. All right.
I don't want to die.
You're not going to die, Edward. What?
Not if we have a goddamn thing to say about it.
Stop talking. What did he get himself into?
I don't know. We found him like this. Jeremy and I were standing over at the blacksmith. He came out dragging a bag covered in blood and himself stabbed.
We remove that thing, it could be worse. Especially if it's in his lungs, it could cause them to fill immediately.
Nella, as you listen close to Edward's breaths, you'll notice they're extremely shallow, labored, and sputtering, almost as if weighted down by something.
Sure.
Shall he be joining me in
This isn't what I
death?
normally
I
do.
wonder.
I mean, I can stitch a wound, fine, but...
I don't know either, but if we do nothing, he's gonna die.
We have one chance. If we do fuck this up, he's... We don't have... I don't have time to wait for Jasper. I don't...
He's right there.
I spewed it all over me. Please. It's a stab wound. It's filling his lungs, I'm pretty sure.
You see
Everyone
there's a knife
out! What are you
embedded into
doing
his
in here?
chest.
Get out!
Right.
I would ask that if you are not Venuto or Miss Baymont, if you leave the room.
This one matters. Please out. It's a body.
I'm not held accountable if anything happens.
You'll find my body before you find hers.
Don't worry, lad.
Pressure on
Even if you want to be an extra hands, I don't think they want them.
That's fine. I just...
Were you there when anything happened?
Was I there? No, but I helped bring him in.
Please, Edward, breathe.
I need to know if blood is filling your lungs. Can you breathe?
As you listen in to his breaths, you can tell that they're shallow and labored. And you hear the sputtering almost with every breath he draws in.
What do you need?
Stick some clamps into the open wound and pry it open so that he can get into the internals.
This is gonna hurt!
Start showing.
Edward, the pain is unimaginable. Your vision goes white. The pain you can't see straight. As the doctor looks.
Dawn's bells. Can use them at least.
Jasper, you reach into the wound and pull out the blade.
Ooh.
Immediately it starts
Bloody.
to fill with fresh blood, pooling up more rapidly than you've seen any wound pool up before.
Did it nick his heart or something?
It's his wrong side of the body. Getting washcloths to absorb some of the blood as it flows through. Gotta keep trying to stitch it closed.
As you press in the cloth very quickly soak up the crimson. A deep, deep red.
I wonder what that is.
And as you continue to stitch the inside of the wound, which you can tell is very much the man's lung, the cloths aren't enough. The blood continues to pool and sop up and become almost
No,
the
more
same
cloths, please.
swamp outside of town, inside this man's chest.
Washcloths, anything, just to circle out the blood.
Right. Okay.
There's wool in my bag.
All right. Where is his bag?
Outside.
His
Jeremy
bag's
had it.
out here. I wanted to get it out of your way.
They would find 1 unit of wool packed in there.
Should be. All right, got it.
Thank God I have sheep.
Here.
Thank God he didn't fuck the sheep. That'd be real unfortunate if he just fucked them sheep and they just didn't make wool.
You remind me of my mother.
Oh God.
I think that's almost an insult for a woman.
Edward, as you laugh,
She was sweet to me.
can't help but feel the blood continue to fill in your throat as you cough up more of it.
Oh no, Edward. My brother in crime, don't you dare die. Well, actually, go ahead and die. Join me.
Jasper, you finish stitching the lung as best you can, especially with blood that continues to pool up, and it looks tight.
I want to go do creepy stuff. I don't like sitting here.
Fully sealed what needs to be sealed.
Uh.
Man's breaths are still shallow, labored.
They're in surgery right now. Is Baymont in there?
See, she's with the doctor and her assistant, tending to a stabbed man.
He said something about the creature. Or a creature.
It had a nose.
Any idea where the region went?
Like when it met me yesterday.
Are you willing to share?
That means it might be out there.
Need to ask him a couple questions regarding Buxton.
Keep an eye out.
I'm Bucks, and I'm here to fucks.
Very well. Thank you.
I checked when he first came up.
I might be able to help.
He has the bone. This is
Are all the lanterns still off in here?
So is the mark, yes.
Alright. Securing the bandage.
I'll handle it.
Oh, soul.
Careful.
We don't know.
Keep on your side. Move this bit.
Benvenuto, as you finish up securing and tightening the bandage around the man's chest, you realize that already the spot where the wound is already turning a deep crimson color.
What are we waiting on?
Does he have
What's needed?
2 pickaxes?
Checking up on things. Here's some sulfur.
Bleeding through it.
What am I supposed to use that for?
Dante needs it. Oh, the powder. I'll be getting some coal as well.
Just gonna keep pressure on it.
Edward, as you continue to lay here and feel
Is he
the
all right?
pressure from Benvenuto pressing on your wound, it shoots
For now,
pain
yes.
through your body all the way up to your scalp. Sensation burns.
Sorry.
Curiously enough, your vision swims.
1 pickaxe wasn't enough. I need 2. This guy. Fucking love Darth.
It was it again.
Sorry for that.
Really?
The one that looks like him. Let him know.
Ugh, excuse me.
Chloe's still outside.
We're here with you.
Everything's so dark.
Did it have a burn?
This one does. The one that hit him, no.
Good to know.
Assuming not.
You strain and try to move around like you want to, but your body feels
We is told to start mining behind the waterfall.
your body and limbs aren't doing what you want them to do, what your brain's trying to tell them.
Is that the exact words said? Behind the waterfall.
Yeah, but there's been two different conversations about it different times, asking for different things. One of them was asking about behind the waterfall, the other was in the mines itself. I don't recall which one he was referring to tonight. If
The one we had
he's
today was talking
choosing not
about
to do it out of malintent.
Everything hurts.
I think he's just confused.
We specifically talked about the cave-in today.
Alright, that at least confirms his story. Thank you. Of course.
I can't see. I don't want to die in darkness.
Mel and I are right here. We're right here. Lantern, while I wait.
Just by her.
Still dark.
Nella, as you light the lantern and place it on the side of the table, you'll notice that there's enough blood pouring from this man that it's now dripping off the side of the table and onto the ground.
He's bleeding out. Or he has blood out.
Before, you've seen a lot of crimson in your time in Blackwell. But this is more than you've seen come from one person.
As the blood continues to flow, Jasper's going to take a vial and hold it up.
Edward is
Venuto gonna take his
foggy
other hand.
as your vision is. You can still make out the figures around you, and you hear voices, but they sound distant, far off, as if they're down a distant hallway.
Where y'all
You can
going?
feel
Where I can't
sensations of
follow.
people holding you, but it feels cold. Not the touch, but you do.
Oh, everything's all numb.
Right here with you. Same as we've ever been.
The voices trail off, echo. And your eyes dart around looking for where they're going, where they're leaving you at. But it's also murky and dark.
Guys, where are you? Don't
Right
leave
here.
me.
We're not leaving.
We're not leaving.
You yell out for help, but it feels like you're falling underwater.
Help! Help me!
Edward!
Anyone!
Edward!
Please help!
I'm sorry, that one was funny. And it's supposed to be sad, but that one was funny. Please help! Oh god, I'm fucked. I'm so fucked in the head. Please help! God. It's more because I've associated him with memes. Good old Edward.
Touch, but it's fading. You don't feel yourself anymore. No. The small murkiness that you could see before swims away. The noises around you fade farther and farther away until there's nothing there. You feel your body sputter one more time. And then there's
confirm.
They're mostly nothing surprising. Books of scripture and hymns.
Does Owen still live? I was coming to check on him.
You even see one of them that is.
We're supposed to come with him.
Don't know.
If I had just gone out there, it
Unsure.
would have been okay.
Which one?
I shall
Nilla,
check.
don't put yourself on that path. Madness is the only thing that lies that direction.
Book of hymns.
He's dead.
I've spoken
Me
to
and
the
Jeremy
father.
were less than
There will be
than
no
100 yards from
sacrifice
him.
this day.
They don't know fear.
Flip through it.
Hear a damn thing until he
If
came.
he holds true to his word.
I was going to go to the farm first, and then I came here instead.
That being said,
Not even a full sheet.
the option
I will drop his
remains open.
effects off at the farm and notify the assistant.
I believe that
her name
means
is
that we
Glacadh.
at least were
Looks like it's written by a
safe in
child.
current time.
Looks old.
The bag is sorry, soaked in
If I
blood.
were you,
So am I, sir.
I would retain my willingness
I love you,
to
Doc.
make such a sacrifice. So that
Different
you
friends, a different life.
Slip the note
I just
back
wish to
in,
let you
and
know.
he's gonna take the book.
Oh, and I'm sorry about this.
On the back of the
Really am.
note, you saw a crude drawing, so you know. It looked like it's probably one of her drawings, maybe as a child. The two of them.
Did Baxton drop this off?
Looks like there are trees nearby.
I do not
Buxton
know.
did, yes.
Buxton.
Buxton left it for me to make powder.
A pond. It might even be the well. It's hard to tell for certain.
I asked him.
Crude child's drawing. There's no color
Why?
to it. Just charcoal scratched on paper.
Because whatever the hell is going on in this town, something like that may prove a boon. As long as
Just
we give it to the
sulfur?
right person. Looking for coal and purple. Find them, but
Because Jeremy left on an hour.
I don't know.
Keep that note, Claire.
Jeremy?
Keep the book. I can at least give it to Kaylee so she has something of his.
I will speak to her if I see her.
I don't think there's anything left in here.
How's the patient?
How is he?
He
Dead.
passed.
Oh.
It looks like he probably did.
Looks like meat's back on the menu. We could eat his cows. Because ain't nobody would be taking care of them.
This cabinet and a few of the other drawers that you looked at are empty.
O great Father on high, we ask that you look after the soul of one Edward Soul, who has departed your town of Blackwell this day and entered into your loving
I
embrace.
just came to see if I can.
Though he
raise
was a
him.
coarse man, loose of tongue and crass of humour,
Perhaps by the lake.
he was always a great mother of your teachings.
Have been chopped down. I have to find.
This guy is creepy in the dark, ain't he?
Really, like more window.
Ew. God damn it, that hurt. Not really. This woman's been walking in the woods too much. She doesn't even use the road. Where is everybody? Town is quiet. Too quiet. Strange.
You have a key to get in.
See, but it's always best to knock first, assuming he is even there.
I don't think he's there. Then the next stop, bloody to the tavern I go. Did he make you privy to any of his plans for tonight?
Not really. He set me off to deal with you.
You act like I've been a trouble to you, Mateo.
To be fair, everything so far has been a trouble, however small or large. But you have been at least been manageable. Excluding
Stark
your
mad
panic.
woman running through the woods crying.
I
Excluding
think I will take that over a mad crazed town trying to put a knife in me.
As long as you're not trying to put a knife in me.
Not unless the Lord Regent
Maybe the
demands
same
it.
courtesy.
But seeing as you are an asset to him, I see that would be a bit of far-fetched to assume. Do you believe in him, your regent?
Yes, but I also fear him.
Shows that you're not stupid like the rest of your town who have died trying to oppose him.
I still think I can talk some level of sense into him.
If that hammer strike hasn't rattled his brain enough. But it seems he's the same man despite that. Even though he decided to go to this manor of your, guess, leader or your lady, Miss Blackwell.
She created this town, yes, so I suppose it's what she is.
See, he did not inform me nor my brothers of this undertaking of his, but seeing as they all came back alive, it did not matter. For 2 days straight, these roads have been nothing but talk, and now it is nothing but dead quiet. Perhaps you are all starting to catch on.
There's also a lot less of us.
See, one less from what I heard.
Yeah. No Arvis.
No.
Fog gets raised.
Have you seen
I heard that.
the serving girl today?
If you are truly curious, I do need to remind you, I do believe they spoke of the water farm. They are going to be mining it out, if you recall the conversation in the street outside your abode.
You think he's still there this time of night?
Seeing as he does not wish to leave anyone
was
probably
making-
alone, I would imagine no. But that is to your decision. I do not care, as long as you do not leave my sight.
Waterfall it is then.
You may be able to clean the blood off you as well.
Maybe. You would think we'd see more light.
At least a lantern light, I would hope. Oi. Oh,
Miss Baymont?
Oh, Andrew.
it's best not to come out of the woods like
Always
that.
off that way.
Not that I know of. The only people I know. Don't you touch that.
What?
What is he referring to? I did not see anything.
I don't know. Andrew? I don't...
I see a man with a torch over on the rock.
Having a stressful night?
Yes. Jasper. Where's Arvis? Have you seen him?
I don't know, no. Jeremy followed me to wash the blood off in the river, and he heard something, and now I suppose he's trying to investigate.
Right.
I think it might be a poor idea.
Careful, we heard a noise down that way.
Are you not already mining
Go to
behind
see
the
if I can
waterfall?
find Grace. That's what I thought, but I called out and I don't know. It was a branch. It wasn't like any kind of clang. Just be careful, all right? I need to find Grace.
See.
Awful.
Maybe I just needed to. Is he going to be alright? I think that's a dumb question, but...
No, he is not.
Yeah, that's a dumb question. Yeah, what do you think?
We lost another one.
You may have to inform her then. So that way she doesn't go looking in the night.
Who?
The other farmhand. She's staying in my tavern waiting for an update on him.
Oh, was she close with him? I didn't know.
She had just recently met him, but they were supposed to do a lot together. Apparently.
She seems kind.
She is
If I'd
very
known,
kind.
I would have
Hey, Scorpio, are you
And I know,
available
I would've
to
sent someone to
perhaps
find her.
try us a little bit?
So she could say goodbye.
Well, that's what I was going to talk about, but there was more important things for y'all to do.
So,
I am down.
Okay. If you want to meet me.
No. You were saving lives and doing the best you can. I would have been just in the way.
Saving lives part didn't matter, apparently. I need to find Arvis so I can at least try to convince him not to make us go. What a cold.
Now I'm freezing everywhere. I wish this was easier to do. I don't know how Sophia manages.
Everyone not to be out in the dark with whatever the hell that thing was that stabbed.
I have an idea as to what it was, but I think that's better left unsaid at the moment.
Well, we know who it was, but that's the problem.
Wasn't his doppelganger?
Yes. Exactly.
I'm, gonna see if I can convince her to stay at the tavern for a few days. To make sure
That would
she's
be
not by
smart.
herself.
Keep her away from the farm during the night.
I go to help her in the mornings anyways with her farming, so I could just simply escort her there.
It's kind of you.
I don't have much to do in the morning until breakfast is made, so gotta keep myself busy.
He's not at the waterfall.
We would have seen a light over there.
Then I do not know
So
where
unless
Mr.
you want to
Harcourt is.
investigate.
The last place would be the ranch where I suppose the man was stabbed. It would be my last guess.
I did tell the boy to go tell him.
That, or he's looking maybe for your vagabonds, perhaps. It is not too far-fetched for him to make a undertaking on his own, or that with a few he trusts.
Hello. They didn't touch what they weren't supposed to, so we're okay.
What did you want them not near?
Not so much not near. I've built a small little altar that I can use myself to pray to the Father, so I did not want them destroying it. That said,
By chance, have you seen Arvis?
as far as I know, he is out in the forest. Which is not great.
Seems my second guess was
Means there's no
correct.
convincing. If he comes, that means there's no convincing him.
We keep getting busy. Keep missing the things we're supposed to be doing.
There's still time.
That is true. You did say the tincture first, though. But we are near the farm.
And go to the farm now. That was where Edward. He's gone.
What?
Edward
I've
died.
I've been told.
There's no point in going to the farm unless... There's no point in going to the farm.
Very well.
I need to gather the men.
Shall we get the elixir, tincture, whatever it was, first?
I left it on the table for you. Did you not get it?
No, I didn't even see it. My apologies, I must have completely missed you saying that it was on the table for me.
It's fine. No, I thought... I could have sworn I had handed it to you. It's fine.
No, you
I'd seen
didn't
it on
hand
the
me
table.
anything.
Maybe in all the...
What direction did it come from? What?
Thank you.
Any leads do you have?
If the symptoms continue, tell me tomorrow, yes?
I shall.
He and Jeremy found him as he was stumbling through
Thank you, Miss Baymont.
blacksmith's. He had come from the farm.
Do I just, like, drink it? How do I use it?
Moving.
Just drink. Buxton!
Okay.
The farm is where he came from, right?
Yes, but there's more important things. I didn't say it was delicious by any standards. Arvis wants me to go back out to the swamp.
You want this back?
He mad?
Wants me to go out to the swamp? Is he fucking mad?
No, me.
People left,
I
right,
don't
and
think
center.
so, because we don't have that in Aether.
Exactly.
Nomad killed me. He cut my head off.
The doppelganger or him?
Him.
I got him though. That's why he's in there. I used your knife.
Why did he go? Okay, yeah, hold up. I'm gonna pause this.
He was supposed to apparently kill Nella.
But I went over there instead. He hit me with a bag full of rocks. And then used his butcher's knife. Yeah. But I threw your knife. I'm really sad too because you finally started talking to me and Sean, and I was gonna find out what was in the house and everything. If Nella wasn't dodging him, I would still be alive, from what I was told.
Double kill. Has anyone found your body? Did anyone find your body or no?
No, he
Not yet.
put my head in a fire and he fed the body to pigs.
What the fuck? Why you?
Called me a witch when he did it. So, you know.
Okay. Yeah, that come a bad time? Not really, no. It was say if anything, a person died that I was supposed to have a thing with, and then yeah, I don't know. So, I might just be kind of done for right
There's
now.
3 people who walked past the barn too. Bringus was inside of it and didn't see anything.
Okay.
Those pigs would not have eaten my body that fast, and they would have found my body being eaten by the pigs if they were in there.
How many pigs does he have?
3, I think.
I see.
Are you including?
I think they butchered one today. Are you including that?
I don't know.
I miss Ellie and Monty if you're here.
Yeah, that's gonna be it for me right now, guys. Just like that. Yeah. If anything, I'm just also a little tired, so if anything, a little short on the stream. So thank you all for watching. I greatly appreciate that. Truly. Yeah, take it easy. Sorry you just came in here and I'm already kind of calling it and whatnot. I'll definitely, I'll be back tomorrow for maybe because Fractured Throne started. It's another RP I'm a part of. Very medieval times kind of thing and whatnot. Really cool. The issue right now is just because frame rate and else like that. But the devs are very much aware of that. They're gonna be improving that. So maybe I'll get the stream there for you guys, and you'll see what that's up to. So y'all take care. Have a good one. Later.